My name is Luke Charles, and I'm playing the role of Dan. Dan is professional, cool, easygoing, relaxed, positive, optimistic. Dan is real. Dan is a very laid-back character, easygoing. He's a nice guy, and he's on this date, and he's not taking it too seriously, but he just wants to have a good time. He's one of those guys that has the frame of mind that if you take life too seriously, then it'll just pass you by. So I feel like he just kind of lives in the moment, enjoys himself. When Alex comes in, she comments about his dress. And that also tells about his character because he's not going overboard, coming in a nice shirt or anything. He was just hanging out with his friends and he's just like, okay, I'm gonna go stop by this date. It's just kind of carrying on with the day. I would definitely swipe right. I didn't mention he's actually a very successful guy. He works for Google. He's not gonna start a fight with you. He's gonna be there to listen, just a good companion, So I'm swiping right. I actually went to drop my sister off at an audition, and I was sitting in the waiting room, and they spotted me through the door, and they thought I was coming for an audition as well, which I wasn't. Yeah, so then they just called me, and they're like, do you want to audition? And I said, sure, because I am an actor, so got to take the opportunity. I read 3 scripts. This wouldn't have been my first choice, actually. There was another character, and he was a bit more condescending. The guy talking about the beer, saying, oh, it's so pure. I thought it would have been cool to play like a different persona, because I think I'm kind of similar to Dan, so I'd like to try something on the opposite end. I didn't make the best call on this one date. I was supposed to go out with this girl to see a movie, but my buddy wanted to play basketball, so I couldn't say no. And when I played basketball, I was like, oh, I'll just do something light, because I don't want to go there get all sweaty, and then go on a date. Like that's not proper. But the game was just running so nicely, and I was getting a nice shot. It was going down, and I played my heart out. And then after that, I went straight into the date. And I was good. I'm not saying I was all, sweaty and stinky or anything. But in the back of my head, I just thought, that was a risky move because it could have turned out really bad.
Don't tell me what to do.